All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. The word clue originally meant a ball of yarn or thread. Interestingly, the word evolved from the myth of Theseus, who used a ball of thread to find his way out of a minotaur's labyrinth. Often referred to as the unicorns of the sea, narwhals possess a long spiral tusk that is quite simply an elongated tooth. It contains millions of nerve endings, making it a highly sensitive organ. Scientists believe it functions more for sensory perception rather than as a hunting spear. Ever heard of molecular gastronomy? It's a modern culinary discipline that combines science with cooking. It explores the physical and chemical transformations of ingredients, leading to innovative dishes like edible foam, fat-to-powder conversions, and liquid nitrogen ice cream. Some individuals, known as polyglots, can speak multiple languages fluently. Hyperpolyglots are people who can speak 6 or more languages with a high degree of proficiency, showcasing the incredible capacity of the human brain for language learning. Ever wonder why orchestral musicians sit where they do on stage during a concert? The arrangement of orchestral instruments on stage is carefully planned to optimize acoustics. For example, string instruments are usually placed at the front to ensure their sound blends well with the rest of the orchestra. The brass section, being the loudest group along with the percussion, is seated towards the back naturally. Off the coast of Belize lies the Great Blue Hole, a giant marine sinkhole that is over 300 meters across and 125 meters deep. It is a popular site for scuba diving due to its crystal clear water and diverse marine life.
Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, one of the most famous speeches in American history, was less than 3 minutes long. Despite its brevity, it profoundly reshaped the nation's understanding of the Civil War and democracy. Well-known Impressionistic artist Claude Monet's garden in Giverny, France, was both his home and his living canvas. He meticulously designed it to capture the beauty and light that he later immortalized in his iconic Water Lily series. His amazing work displayed at the Musée de l'Orangerie in Paris is a must-see. The cat held by Marlon Brando's character Vito Corleone in the movie The Godfather was a stray cat that director Francis Ford Coppola found on the Paramount lot. How about that? Also, it's been said that the cat's purring was so loud that it muffled some of Brando's dialogue. In 1975, a secret room was discovered beneath the Medici Chapel in Florence, containing artist Michelangelo's sketches and doodles. These drawings, hidden for centuries, offer rare insight into his unique and creative process. Did you know that tsunamis can travel across the ocean at speeds of up to 500 miles per hour? That's comparable to the speed of a jet airplane. Despite their speed, tsunamis often go unnoticed in deep water because their wave height is minimal. That is, until they reach the shoreline. The Golden Temple in Amritsar, India, is the most important pilgrimage site for Sikhs. Interestingly, it has doors on all 4 sides, symbolizing openness and acceptance to people of all faiths. How's that for a big reason to smile?
During concerts, the rock band Pink Floyd often used an inflatable pig as a stage prop. During a photo shoot for their Animals album, the pig accidentally broke free and flew over London, causing havoc and leading to the temporary closure of Heathrow Airport. What a sight! Can you imagine? In tonal languages like Mandarin Chinese and many African languages, the pitch or tone in which a word is spoken can change its meaning entirely. For example, the Mandarin word ma can mean mother, hemp, horse, or scold, depending on the tone, pitch, or inflection. Fascinating. Did you know that Agatha Christie, still even today, is the best-selling novelist of all time, with over 2 billion copies of her books sold worldwide? She also holds the record for the longest-running play, The Mousetrap, which opened in 1952 and is still performed today. You techie anoraks out there might already know this, but the name Bluetooth comes from a 10th century Scandinavian king, Harald Bluetooth, who famously unified Denmark and Norway. The technology aims to unite devices, much like the King united regions. Any rockers out there know this one? Led Zeppelin's name came about after Keith Moon of The Who joked that the band, in their beginnings, would go down like a lead balloon. The spelling was altered to LED to avoid mispronunciation. Wicked clever, if I must say. The use of eyeliner dates back to ancient Egypt, where both men and women used a substance called kohl to protect their eyes from the sun and to ward off evil spirits. So men, eyeliner, now you have another excuse, just saying. Those were brilliant. Don't you agree? We love the work it takes to get these sorted for you. Do us a favour and like this video and share it with a friend. Cheers.